Why do they pronounce it Yu-Gi-Oh and not Yugioh?
That's worse.
No, but it would make more sense because like Yugi, that's a dumb name, but Yagai? Hey, it's Yagai.
Oh!
It's your guy.
Yeah.
Oh!
Last month, I tried to mix it up a bit. But
Some intros make themselves.
I'm going back to our usual formula this week. I've decided that it's just going to be a normal round of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm going to give you 4 cards or 4 names of cards, and you're going to have to tell me which of these 4 I made up. They're going to be a couple of I'm so thrown off. I'm so thrown off. There's going to be a bit of a change of pace a little bit in the ways here. But the first round, we're really going to start off pretty strong. The theme of this round is like gamer leet speak. Really cringy Zoomer talk.
Oh
Oh.
Your 4 options are Evil Star Twin GG Easy, Thrash Mobs, 3 Trolling Trolls, and Mind Hacksaws.
Oh no.
I forgot how unfun these are. It's been a while since we've done one like this.
To clarify, how unfun the naming conventions of this
Yeah.
are. Not the quiz
It's not a
stuff.
convention. There's nothing there.
Exactly. So I'm gonna pick 3 trolling trolls.
Okay.
My heart is being pulled to the trolls.
It feels very like the 12 Days of Christmas. Like 3 trolling trolls. Like
It does.
Mind hackers.
I'm gonna go with Evil Star Twin GG Easy because I remember Evil Star Twin being a thing before, so I think that you threw that in because we would assume it was real, but you made it fake just with a real moniker on it.
I see. We are starting off swinging with 0 points on the board.
Incredible.
You have mistaken Evil Star Twin with Live Star Twin.
Of course there's like fucking spin-off archetypes of things. Stupid.
They are technically the same archetype. They're just like 2 different sides of it.
The art for Mind Hacksaws.
Yes, it's amazing.
It looks like something that would be in
500 life points. I don't know what like the normal range of life points is, but just looking at it like
8,000.
just like without context is like, holy God, so many life points.
The normal for a game is 8,000.
Oh.
That's a lot.
3 trolling trolls has way too much text at the bottom for being
does
3
it?
trolling trolls.
Yeah, well, I feel like most Yu-Gi-Oh cards have too much text on them for what they are.
Largely speaking, yes. Even Evil Star Twin GG Easy, yes.
Yeah, I love when my fucking trading cards have bullet points to tell me all of the effects that they do instead of just, basic terminology to save space. Why would they do that?
The bullet points are to separate effects because you can only pick one.
Oh, for what it's worth, I think their art is okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little hard to read for how much like blur effect is going on for me.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. But I love Yu-Gi-Oh art is consistently like my favorite thing about the game.
That's fair. I mean, there's not much else to like about it.
Hey,
so I just really like because I know saying that is gonna make people comment, and that's all I want.
The round 2 is nautical themed, so we got some oceanic creatures.
I'm gonna drown.
This question is brought to you by our good friend Tom. I was making it with him in a call, and he just made the round for me. So
I didn't know Tom liked Yu-Gi-Oh.
He doesn't super a lot.
I was gonna say like that's not he doesn't.
Your options are Citadel Whale, Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth, Beautiful Princess, and Bill.
Beautiful Princess is so fucking Mitch coded. if that's real, I'm gonna be so like baffled that you didn't come up with
But
that.
remember,
I'm
it's
immediately
not
guessing
Mitch
that.
coming up with it.
Yeah,
I don't
It
care.
was Tom.
I don't care.
Or did
Tom-
you say
knowing
that as
Tom-
a red herring?
Oh, that's
It's
nautical.
Bill.
The bit could be that red herrings are nautical.
That's it. I legitimately had that thought in my brain as I was saying out loud. It could be a red herring. I'm like, that's a fish.
That's a fish.
The bit is that Tom made this question, and the answer is Bill.
You know, that tracks. I love Tom with all my heart. I'm gonna go with super ancient deep sea king Coelacanth. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna
You're
jump
going for the long
on that.
one.
I'm gonna jump on the
Okay.
long boy. I'm gonna do it. Taking it. It's mine now.
What about you, Tyler? What about you?
I've got beautiful princess. I said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
That was first thing. I clocked in on that immediately.
Now, I will say, Beautiful Princess and Citadel Whale do both feel like they could be Tom answers, but I know in my heart it's Bill.
Well, the bit is that Tom made it, and the answer is Bill.
God damn it.
Bill is not a real card.
I couldn't. I just knew that Tom making this was like. My goal is to make them not guess Bill. Like,
I didn't. Beautiful princess. It looks like when you forget to turn safe search on when you're looking for just the most innocent of things, and then you come across an artist who just chose to add lips to something that didn't need it.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm uncomfortable.
I will say that the Beautiful Princess, I enjoy that the crowd has like the Miku. Like, robot.
Yeah,
Like that's very cute.
something
very much
about
like the same person who has this as like the background on their PC.
something about the fish holding up like the glow sticks reminds me of like Putt Putt Saves the Zoo and like Freddy Fish.
You're not wrong.
It's the big cartoon eyes.
That being said,
Yeah.
Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth art
He's
is actually
awesome.
really good. It's
I like
rad.
Citadel
So cool.
Whale myself.
Citadel Whale is
I
also
mean,
pretty
yeah.
rad.
also very cool, but like the detailing in the Coelacanth card is actually really
I'm
good.
trying
Yeah.
really hard to figure
No,
out
I
what
agree.
the like orientation is on.
Is
That
Coelacanth
fish.
wearing a seaweed necklace? Is that what's going on there?
Yeah, it would appear at least something along.
The
like,
way I'm
shells
reading
and
it is
weeds.
like it's just kind of got it like kind of strewn across it, kind of like it like ran through it, and it's like kind of coming off of it.
I think you're right.
But I could be wrong.
It also kind of looks like he has paws, which is making me like
Yeah,
it less.
a little
actually.
bit.
I'm trying to understand what
He's
those
super
are.
Super ancient. He's just been like evolving.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
evolved differently.
He has
yeah,
like
this
two
is-
fucked
this
up
is-
thumbs on each of his
This
paw
is
fins.
Mega Relicanth.
Oh,
Try to keep the max Relicanth.
Keeping in line with the animal theme, the theme of round 3 is all these cards are tomatoes. And-
Every time I
Sorry.
think I've seen the weirdest theme that we could possibly get in one of these videos, you manage to one up it like every single time.
yeah.
How did I find at least 3 tomato Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
It brings me a lot of joy that you couldn't even get through saying the name of the theme without laughing. Like that's all I wanted.
I just looked at Tyler.
Just seeing him sigh with
You've got a
disappointment.
funny
he's
face.
a funny looking
I
guy.
do. I got a
Your
nose that's too big
options.
and teeth that are too big for my mouth, and I can't grow facial hair properly. I'm just a goofy looking guy.
You got a goatee like Conkeldurr.
I do. I look like one of them conkeldurs with this little goatee. Do say so myself. Shout out
Your
to that
4
commenter.
options.
Yeah, thank you for that
That
comment.
was literally my favorite thing ever.
First of all, it's pronounced Conkelder. Your 4 options are
No.
Inmato, Mystic Tomato, Tough Customato, and Interceptomato.
Intercept tomato.
I will lose my mind if Tough Customato is real. That I'm guessing that has to be fake.
No. No, I can like visualize that card actually. Like
I don't
can
want
see
you
it-
to stop
I
it.
can see it in my mind's eye. Thus, I shall be picking Mystic Tomato.
Mystic Tomato.
See, I was also
Yes.
gonna go with Mystic Tomato only because it was the only one that wasn't like a
Pun,
Like a
or
pun?
play on
Yeah.
word kind of thing. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I want to be different. I don't want to pick the same thing as
Mhm.
anybody else.
And
I'm gonna go with Interceptomato, please.
Interceptomato.
Intercept Tomato.
Interceptomato. Once again, Nico has tried to use the method of looking into who made the question rather than what he thinks would actually be a real card. And it's paid off. The correct answer is Tough Customato.
Fucking stupid. I've seen Mystic Tomato before. I recognize that
Oh
immediately.
my god. Hello, Inmato.
Tomato. That's awesome. Intercept Tomato is fucking awesome.
How's he going to intercept? He don't
Yeah.
got no hands.
Well,
He's shaped more like a radish
He is,
than a
yeah.
tomato.
oh yeah,
Fuck
for
off.
sure.
Don't judge him.
Absolutely.
Don't judge him for his body type. That's fucking rude. You're canceled, dumbass.
I mean, he's only got a defensive 800, so he's not really intercepting too much.
Listen, all I'm saying is he needs to lose a little weight, and that's
Whoa!
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
Okay.
That's shaming.
We're
Dude, you're
crossing a
double-
line here.
Bro is a fucking linebacker. He doesn't
Yeah.
need to do shit.
I mean,
Needs to
Is he a
back that
linebacker?
line.
it's probably a cornerback.
Well,
shut the fuck up, Kyle.
What?
I also want to share.
It's probably a cornerback.
Mystic Tomato is one of the cards in Yu-Gi-Oh that has, for some reason, like a lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh can be, like, believably, you can find why they censored it. I don't know why they censored Mystic Tomato when they ported it over to America, but
That art is
That's a
so much
jack-o'-lantern.
cooler.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
but that
wouldn't
art
say-
is better.
I would not say that.
No, not at all.
Not at all, actually.
just-
That art is
I just like
significantly
it-
lazier,
it-
actually.
It's way worse.
Yeah.
I just like the
lazier, but
design better.
I like it better.
It's just a jack-o'-lantern with
I
a
don't
tomato
care.
stem on it.
I like
That
it
shit
better.
sucks. They censored it
Well,
because they're like, this is
why?
dog shit. We can't put dog shit on a card. We're gonna make cool art for this, and then they made Mystic Tomato the regular version, which is a cool,
All I'm
creepy
saying
face.
is, like,
It's very well rendered.
the one that made it to America scars more children. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's true.
Yeah, it's just more concerning,
It's better.
and I want to know why a Mystic Tomato is that upsetting. Like
Everyone
wha-
in the comments below, please say whether you prefer the American Mystic Tomato or the original Japanese Mystic Tomato, because I'm curious
And
to
then
know where other people land on this debate.
And if you want to be different, tell us if Bob the Tomato is better than both.
Bob.
Damn, he
And
told me
this
about Jesus and shit. Damn.
Oh God, fucking Veggie Tales.
And this is my friend Larry the Cucumber. Sorry.
I following the previous videos, none of that scream came through. I heard
No.
it from your room.
Oh, I didn't know you said anything. Yeah.
I
He
literally thought he just
full
went.
force scream.
Yeah. I thought you were just like posing.
No. I don't
Yeah.
want to do it again because we do have neighbors now and my window is open, but it was full force.
Wow.
I just killed a bug.
Epic. That's in line with round 4, actually. Which doesn't. The theme is that it's cards that are kind of like the previous round. It has nothing to do with bugs.
Cool.
The theme is it has nothing to do with bugs.
Neat.
That's kind of like the next round, except that the next round has little to do with the last round and nothing to do with what you just said.
So it's
Your four
tomato
options.
adjacent? That's the theme?
Well, yeah, we'll call it tomato adjacent theme.
Okay.
Your options
plan.
are Cherry Inmato, Mystic Potato, Tough Customer, and Archfiend Interceptor.
I want to kill you. I want to reach through my screen and choke the life out of you.
Yeah, is that so?
I do.
Holy shit.
In like
I
a
don't think we've
lethal
ever-
and not fully sexual way, but fully lethal. I want to kill you.
I don't think we've ever been that direct with each other about wanting to commit violence on one.
What I want to be direct about is I want you to be direct about your answers. Tell me.
Tough customer. I think it's a play. I
Tough
think
customer?
I think it's a bit. You came up with tough customato randomly, and then you were like, to throw them off, I am gonna say that this is gonna make them think that other things, and I'm having a stroke, and that's fine.
I've done this before.
I agree with the stroke. I would also like to stroke.
I'll stroke you before I choke you.
I'm gonna pick cherry and mayo.
Okay. Why?
Because I'd be upset if it was real.
Okay. All right.
The others, like at this point, knowing Yu-Gi-Oh, I can see a world where the other ones exist, and cherry and mayo just doesn't. Well, I don't know. It just doesn't like.
No, you're right.
What my brain has gathered that Yu-Gi-Oh's mindset is on making these cards, that doesn't feel like it fits it.
You're actually right. I think Kyle is right. I'm not going to change my answer because I'm a coward, but like I think Kyle's onto something here.
I disagree. I think that this is the brave man's way out.
So what? Pray tell, what is the coward's way out then?
Going along with changing his answer to conform to what Kyle has said.
Can you tell us the answer, please?
I forgot Nico answered. What did he say?
I agreed with Tyler.
Tough customer.
Tough customer. Yeah. I did just say that I agree with Tyler. I didn't explicitly say I was choosing tough customer, but I did say I am agreeing with the stroker.
Tyler kind of seemed like you might switch there for a second. So it was definitely
keeping you on your
2
toes.
for tough customer and 1 for cherry and mayo, please.
Tyler is proving that cowardice is always the correct way to go about things because tough customer. I made it up. I completely wrapped around.
Sometimes I'm smart, not a lot. But
Mayo. Oh my God! Look at them. Jesus Christ! Hello, Archfiend Interceptor.
Archfiend
Why
Interceptor
was he
is
in this round. Oh, because Intercept Tomato.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. So is there question? Can you make like an entire deck just around like football players?
Maybe. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think you can though.
Mystic Potato is another piece of card art that's just a gem. I think the butt chin is really what's bringing it home for me.
So, but that's interesting to me now because they clearly didn't did they change the original Japanese Mystic Potato art or
no? No, it's based off of the Mystic Tomato art original.
Right.
I'm even more upset that they changed the original Mystic Tomato art because they kept it for Mystic Potato and now it's a completely disjointed art style between the two.
Yeah. You bring up a good point. The other Mystic Tomato art is still better though.
Correct. I 100% agree. Your argument's valid. However, your opinions are not.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm reading the text on the cherry and mayo card.
Yeah.
And it implies that there's like a whole archetype of Inmados. And that kind of makes me happy. A little bit. Like if I were to make a deck in this game, which I wouldn't, if I got this little cute tomato man, I mean,
I hate tomatoes, so ew.
Well, so it kind of implies it, but it also could just be referring to the fact that you can have multiple of the same card in your deck. You can have several Inmados, just vanilla.
That would be disappointing.
Yeah, it's just the 2. You can have up to 3 of both.
Okay, never mind.
They do a really bad job of discerning between those two. Whether it's talking about you can have a couple of the same one, or if it's this archetype card.
Well, so they keep it vague because there's a chance that they could add to it later.
I see.
They've done it many times before.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Okay, that's fair.
I get that.
That's fair. Doesn't make me any less upset, but is fair.
Yeah. First of all, I'd never been happier to be wrong about thinking I knew something about Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Second of all, you heard them, Yu-Gi-Oh creators. You got to make more Inmado cards, and Tyler's going to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you make an entire Inmado archetype deck, I will try it out. I won't say that I'll like it, but I'll try it again.
An Inmado deck will relieve Tyler of his childhood trauma.
Yeah, it'll make me forget all of the trauma and grudges I've been holding on to for all these years around Yu-Gi-Oh.
he can
No,
finally take a step toward that 7-colored
Yeah.
fish and rip it in half.
Yeah, the ship mechanics will be so appealing to me because it will help me. There'll be tomatoes and it won't matter.
Now, I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy round 5 because I personally really enjoy it. This is cards with normal human names.
Like
no.
Bill?
So your 4 options are
fuck.
your 4 options are
I'm sorry, pause.
I'm sorry. Nico tried to mask an orgasm as a sneeze.
you know
He
how they
did say he wasn't wearing
sometimes
pants for this
say-
recording.
You know they sometimes say it kind of
put
feels like a
pants on.
sneeze.
Nico's just been like lately jerking underneath the cameras the entire time and tried to mask the climax with a sneeze and failed miserably.
Oh, but yeah, he saw the fucking. He saw
Like
the.
I sneezed a little too early. It's like the masking a fart by dropping something.
That
Bro went like-
beautiful princess really just got his motor running and he had to take care of it immediately.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Sorry, what are we doing again?
Yeah,
Round 5 is Yu-Gi-Oh cards with normal human names.
I see. Okay, right. Like Bill. Yes.
Here comes Todd.
Bill.
Your 4 options are Jolly Old Jeffrey, Tyler the Great Warrior, Cursed Bill, and Tristan, Knight of the Underworld.
Dude.
Okay.
Cursed Bill is such hate.
Bill.
Right off the bat, I know one of these is real.
What is it?
Yes, I will not say.
Is it
I
Tyler the
dare
Great
you,
Warrior?
I dare you. I
I
dare
will not
you to
say.
say which one it is. I dare you.
I won't.
You're weak.
I'll still
I-
pick it. Tell me what it is, and then I'll pick it.
I'm a coward.
Pick the brave man's way out, or whatever.
The brave man's way out. Wow, what an incredible sequel to A Way Out. A brave man's way out.
He just doesn't commit a crime.
It's implying that the 2 guys in the first one were cowards.
Holy shit. I'm gonna
Tristan
guess.
for 500, please.
We're not giving you 500 points, Kyle.
But if he keeps trying it, maybe someday we'll let it slide.
He's gotta try. Oh my god.
I want to guess Cursed Bill because I think that's another bitception thing where you're like, I put Bill in as a fake one. They'll never think they'll put 2 fake Bills in a quiz.
Yeah.
Now, if you recall, though, the previous bill was made by one Thomas Nathaniel Hackett. All right.
Okay, but I made this question after he did his. So
Exactly. So how could you possibly imagine that the bit would exist when it was 2 individuals?
When Mitch saw what Tom made and went, huh? What if I did a Bill too?
No, he's not a coward. He took the brave man's way out. He made his own bits. He didn't hijack a bit.
You're probably right. But I've learned today that I have to take the coward's way out to get points, so I will not change my answer. I will not be brave and change my answer.
it is
I will
always
cower.
successful.
I will cower with Cursed Bill in the corner.
That actually has card art. Please, someone. Just Tyler looking like what was it, Con Kelder, and Cursed Bill just cowering in fear.
Oh god. Just a conkeldurr with a backwards ball cap.
Holy shit. If anybody ever makes fan art that features me, I have to be portrayed as a conkeldurr.
Oh god.
Like
That's
he's
just
got the backwards
canon.
ball cap, but there's like a
Yeah.
hole in the top
There's
for
like-
the nub.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have to be a
yeah.
conkeldurr with a backwards snapback.
I'm going to go with jolly old Jeffrey. I don't believe that they would have spelled Jeffrey like that.
You don't think so?
No.
I think it's more likely that they'd spell it that way.
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
say,
Kinda, yeah.
that seems like the way they would.
No.
Well, you got it unlocked then, because Nico gets another point here.
What the fuck?
Why?
I know Tristan. I knew Tristan was real.
No one cares.
Oh.
Why is Tyler the Great Warrior just like a deviant art Dragon Ball character?
Very clearly.
That's literally
Yeah.
just Super Trunks with a fucking karate pants on. That's all that
Yeah.
is.
Does he have
And
flying
shuriken.
energy shuriken?
I'm
Yeah.
upset that Cursed Bill is like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
like
it's
bill,
gonna
like a bill. I get
It
it.
is a cursed
Mhm.
bill sitting on Capitol Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I get it now.
Now it just has to be Punk Elder Tyler in the corner cowering from the Cursed Bill.
So weirdly enough, I did know that Tristan Knight of the Underworld was a real card, but I didn't know its card art.
hmm
Mm.
I completely
story.
forget what his lore is. I'm actually gonna take a
Is
quick
it like
second.
Tristan from the anime?
Nope,
That'd be funny.
That would be
completely
funny.
different person.
Is it like Tristan, the neighbor that I grew up near?
Nope. Well, maybe. Have you checked in with him recently?
I haven't actually. I'll give him a text. See if he's in the Night of an Underworld nowadays.
You immediately
Oh,
get a
that's
response
right.
that just says, when this card is normal summoned, you can target one zombie monster with 0 defense in your grave.
He's like, that's me.
That's me. That's right. He's the underling of one of the hottest Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the face of the earth.
Show
Anyway,
us, show
round
us, show us, show. You can't
Bonus
just
round.
say that and go to the next round. I
Okay,
want to
I'll sh-
have. I want to bust a fierce nut like Nico did earlier.
Okay.
You
I'll
ready to
show
sneeze,
you.
everybody?
I want to
I'll show
become
you
Tyler,
what
the
he sold.
Great Warrior of Coming.
This is Isolde, Belle of the Underworld.
I took a sip at the wrong time.
Oh, you really oversold that.
You did, but
I don't. I disagree.
I think that's a child. Actually, I'm pretty
No.
sure. I don't know if she's of
No.
age.
Definitely not a child.
No,
I don't know.
I think you're insane.
I don't know.
I see Tyler's argument. However, I disagree.
Hmm.
And yeah, Mitch.
It's
yeah.
good art.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Mitch.
say that it like rubs my jimmies any kind of way, but you know, I
So the
wouldn't.
bonus round, after that grand disappointment,
Her name is quite literally is old. Dude, come on.
But she looks young, okay?
Is old. Tyler.
oh, she's an anime girl. They all look young.
Can you read? Is old.
You are no great warrior of mine.
I'm just your guy.
Quickly, Tyler, sneeze. Sneeze and cover it up.
We need fan art of Tyler
Achoo.
the Great Warrior as Conkelder.
Dude, the
Call me
fucking
Cum Kelter, because I'm gonna. Can
Don't
we
do
please
that.
get to the bonus round?
Yeah, totally.
no.
So we got various like knowledge sets about Yu-Gi-Oh in this group, but surely all of us have heard of Monster Reborn, right? That's
Yes,
like the
of
most
course.
popular.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's got some brothers, and sisters, maybe.
Is one of them Monster Re-Dead?
I'll let you know. I'll let
Okay.
you know right here. Your 4 options for Monster Reborn are Monster Reborn, Monster Reincarnation, Spell Card Monster Reborn, and Creature Recreation.
Creature
Hey.
recreation.
I thought it was a bit that we were all saying we knew what Monster Reborn was. Did everyone actually know what that was?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
I was wondering.
it
Would
was
you
a
like
bit.
to? Would you like to
I'm-
know
I'm
what?
not-
Can I send him? Can I send an image of Monster Reborn?
I
Yeah, we can
simply
provide an
thought
image
it
of
was a
Monster
bit,
Reborn.
and I was like, oh wait, they meant it. I don't
I-
know what we're talking
I-
about.
well, 'cause I
It's one
thought
of the most
immediately-
common things in the entire series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought when you
This-
said like, oh yeah, I know what that is, I was like, you do? You don't know it? You didn't know who Joey was?
Yeah. Wait. We should not have taken him at face value. Yeah. It's an insanely common spell card.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally one of the simplest effects in the game. It's just take a monster in your graveyard, put it on the field.
Yep.
Like, no holds barred.
And it's either player's graveyard. Yeah, it's a really interesting, very simple effect.
And then, okay, wait. So now I know what Monster Reborn is. What's the bit of this? It's just like,
They're all Monster Reborn.
Yeah, all 4 of these are sibling to this card. Like a similar effect, similar name.
Yeah, siblings to the spell card.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a weird card game.
I did lock in creature recreation. By the way.
Right.
Monster Reborn has some Digimon energy to it. That's like that's like what's fuck rare mon. Like it's giving that. I am gonna go with it, I think. Because
You're
I
going
think
with
it
Monster
would be
Reborn.
because I think if it were real, it'd be Monster Reborn : Reborn.
I see.
Or Monster Reborn, Reborn. Granted, Yu-Gi-Oh does nothing very well, so it could be real and it could just be weird, like no punctuation or anything, but like I don't know, I'm guessing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with spell card Monster Reborn.
Okay.
And I'll take a punt for an extra point and say it's a creature card.
Creature card Monster Reborn.
Creature card, spell card, Monster Reborn.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
So Monster Reborn is a real card.
Fuck.
Spell card Monster Reborn, spelled and typed out exactly like that, is a real card.
Is it a monster card?
It is not a monster card.
Darn
These are
it! No
all
points
spells.
for me. Dang.
Creature recreation is the correct answer.
Why do we do these quizzes? Nico just wins everything.
Yeah.
So this is the first time in a long time I've swept like this, but I actually something in me I did know all of these as well.
That's impossible. I
Jesus.
know all of these.
I have heard spell card Monster Reborn. I knew about Monster Reborn. The only ones I weren't sure about were Monster Reincarnation and Creature Recreation, and Monster Reincarnation felt familiar to me.
I made this round after seeing someone on like a Reddit post talking about spell card Monster Reborn and going, "There's no fucking way."
So dumb.
So what?
Like
spell card Monster Reborn.
So dumb.
Target one monster in either graveyard. Special summon it to your field, but it cannot attack or activate its effects. You can only activate one spell card Monster Reborn. So it's literally.
It's just worse.
These are all worse Monster Reborn. Yes.
Hey, nothing in Yu-Gi-Oh is worse than anything else in Yu-Gi-Oh. Everything is peak. It's the greatest card game ever made.
Nico,
did you not read our comment section?
Tyler, you stop.
So
stop what?
The
Telling
reasoning
Being wrong
behind why they will sometimes release cards that are just a worse version of other cards
padding
is because Monster Reborn is limited. You can only have one in your deck because it has a relatively powerful effect. Not so much anymore, but
what do you mean not anymore?
Well, just power creep is a thing. They gotta keep making sure people buy more cards instead of just using the same decks over and over again. So, and Monster Reborn was like one of the first cards. So.
I'm not gonna dive in and ask questions about this. I'm gonna let that exist. However, I do think Monster Reborn isn't a like necessarily worse card.
I get as
Three
like
monsters in your graveyard, your opponent
if
chooses
you want
one.
cards to be banished, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
but it puts control somewhat in your opponent's like favor. So
well, because like if you banish the other ones, like they're just gone. Like there's no like anything you can like because like if they have a Monster Reborn, then they can't summon like other
Well, so
cards.
I'm curious
Like,
about the
no,
language
Monster
on that
Reborn
card though,
specifies your own graveyard.
and I am curious about the. I'm very curious about the language because it says your opponent chooses one, you special summon it, and if you do, banish the rest. Like, can they tell you which card to summon, and you just say,
no,
never mind. I'm going
The summoning could be like interrupted for various reasons.
That's okay. I don't want to ask any more questions.
I'm out now.
I'm getting more upset the more we dive into this.
The simplest response I'll give to that will end the conversation is there are some cards that have the effect of negating the summoning of a monster. It's
okay.
Counterspell, go.
More or less, yeah.
I like the
That would-
art for the spell card one.
I
That's
think
all
all
I'll
these
say.
are pretty cool, honestly.
I like all the art. I think Monster Reincarnation is the weakest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Agreed.
it's
It's just like an artifact. Like it's cool. Like the design is cool, but
Mm-hmm.
I like
I like
character
that
art.
the card art for Monster Reborn is actually it's the Japanese card art over a mound of deceased localized card arts.
Amazing.
So,
That's crazy.
That's-
That's
yeah.
actually very cool.
mhm.
Huh.
Respect.
Wow.
That was our quiz today. Fellas.
It fucking sucked.
The scores are on the screen because listen, like very recently I was awake for 34 hours and then slept for 12 hours. I'm not okay. I forgot to keep score.
He's not doing
It's
so
okay,
hot.
guys. I won.
Yeah, I think I won actually.
The winner was you at home who watched this, and those who chose to subscribe and hit that bell. You're the ones who won.